I know where the timestamp is. Shockwave Assault, PlayStation 1995 Flight, developed by Crystal Dynamics Inc. and the Advanced Technology Group. So Crystal Dynamics is the this is the Gex studio. I think they're under the EA umbrella, or they were at the time, maybe, because it's published by EA. Recently, they are the new Tomb Raider developer. What else did Crystal Dynamics do? That's kind of what I know them for recently, is Tomb Raider and then Gex. And I'm sure they did other stuff, but the other ones just aren't coming to mind. And yeah, 1995 flight game. So this is so I always say, like, the 16-bit systems had like character-based platformers as their shovelware. PlayStation had flight combat games, more specifically FMV flight combat games, as the shovelware on the system. And oh man, is this one of those. But I guess a point in Shockwave Assault's favor, this came out before everybody else made a gold rush to market on low effort flight combat games. So I don't know, I guess that gives them some points there. We got the amazing EA Studios logo, which I don't think I've ever seen that before, but okay. This is rated kids to adults. Sure. I thought that actually said M there for a second, and this would be a very weird game to give an M to. All right, the assault has begun. A vast armada of alien warships, capital A, capital W, is unleashing a deadly assault on the Earth. Taken by surprise, Earth forces are crushed, and only a small unit of experimental fighters have survived. Use all of your piloting skills to drive the alien invaders out of Earth cities, past the moon, and back through the mysterious jump gate from which they came. Intense, high-speed combat action, photorealistic, real-world locations and landscapes. Okay, so I played a little bit of the game, and keep this second bullet point in mind when we're playing it, because I want to know what photos they were using to recreate these landscapes and locations. 50 minutes of broadcast quality video. I will give them that. I will give them that. Stunning Gorath shading in 3D terrain. Okay, sure. Mission checkpoints allow you to continue mid-flight. Okay. Over 15 missions based on aerial photographs from the deserts and jungles of Earth to the craters of the moon. We'll see about that, I guess. All right, so check this out. Check out these screenshots. All right. Yep, this is pretty photorealistic. These what does garage shaded even mean? It means that instead of the 3D object being all uniform color, it's I believe it's vertex colors is what it does. It changes the color of the base color of the polygon based off of, I believe, a sum of the vertex colors, I think. And it was kind of a rudimentary, early, quick way to do shading on polygonal surfaces, as opposed to like proper per pixel lighting later. I believe that's how that works. Don't quote me on that though. All right, so we get disappointed comms lady down here. All right, photorealistic. Sure. Yeah, this is also photorealistic. All right. So one player and Dolby Surround. So Dolby Surround was a, so you know we got stereo, which is two sound outputs. There's 5.1, which is left right, back left, back right, center, and then a subwoofer. What Dolby Surround is 4.0. It's left right, back left, back right. And that's what that is. And this was actually surround sound for Dolby's actually been around a lot longer than you might realize. It's been around since like the 80s, I think, for like home use. I believe the early uses for it was for like music, I want to say, before it actually got used in movies, I think. But anyways, this game says that it has it, and I don't think it does, because I plugged in my PlayStation to my receiver that has Dolby Surround support, and it did not do anything in terms of surround for me. So maybe they just thought nobody would actually check, but I didn't see any. Oh, also of note here, this predates Sony's requirements for you to actually be truthful for your game's capabilities. This game actually does have memory card support, but they just don't list it back here because they weren't required to. So that's kind of how early this game was in terms of like regulations for getting your game published. All it says is one player, but it does have memory card support, thankfully. Kids to adults. Yep. All right, so we got 2 discs here. They both look pretty much the same. This is one of those games where it was actually hard to find the images of the discs, but there they are. There's a disc art. Not much to it. So I was unable to locate the proper manual for this. So I found the Sega Saturn manual because, of course, this game also came out on the Sega Saturn. And there's not a whole lot to it. So, it was presumed to be a meteor shower, now we know better. A legion of hostile aliens has descended upon our planet, and thousands are currently swarming throughout our atmosphere. If you don't destroy them, they will certainly destroy us. Earth's entire military force is assembling in every violated region. Join your fellow pilots and annihilate these alien invaders. So sure. Shockwave Assault is composed of 2 episodes. In the first episode, Invasion Earth, you combat the alien assault across the continents of Earth. The second episode, Operation Jumpgate TM, continues the battle throughout the solar system. So they didn't TM Invasion Earth, but they did TM Operation Jumpgate. Sure. I guess Invasion Earth was already trademarked, maybe? I don't know. So not a whole lot to the controls here. It's just turn left and right, climb, dive, barrel roll, thrusters, lasers, missiles, and that's it. Advanced through missiles missions, you blow up the aliens, and that's about it. And then there is sweet FMV for the cockpit. So we got shields, laser fuel down there, an odometer, which sure, missiles, flight path, and then comm screen. And then that's it. There's not a whole lot to the cockpit indicators here. Targeting, firing. Yep. That's a refueling drone. And then that's it. It's got a lot of staff on this one. Okay. Let's get into it here. So I already know from playing this game a little bit beforehand, we're gonna need to call the doctor for this one because this is from the era of games where all sorts of bullshit is done with the balance, and they expect you to play this game over and over and over again, which I am not going to do. So let's jump in here and call the doctor. Okay, looks like everything else is working fine here. All right, so here's the difference here. Boom. GameShark Pro. So, since I have the GameShark plugged into the back port of my PS1, we can actually use this in games. Yep, early doctor. But alright. What was this game called again? Shockwave Assault. There it is. Shockwave Ass. Alright. So, infinite lasers, infinite health, infinite missiles, infinite fuel. The nice thing about the GameShark Pro is I could have these on, and then once we actually get into the game, I can turn them off from in the game pretty easily. So we're going to start up the game with these selected codes. And then once we do this, we will see the X station. So this is the X station. This is the game list menu. Notice it booted into that a whole lot quicker than the PSI over did. So this is what the main interface looks like for X Station. So everything, it's super bare bones, but it works, and that's all I really care about. So to do multi-disc for this, you just hit circle on game 1, on disc 2, and then that's it. Hit X and fast load. Boom. Job done. Easy as that. Oh, no. Timer. There we go. Okay. All right. So welcome. Anybody rolled in here that I didn't say hi to? So I'll turn off the cheats once we get into the menu here. It looks like audio's working. Okay. So we're back to using digital audio too, by the way. No more of this analog audio crap. Okay, Invasion Earth 2019. Okay, so this was last year. All right. Okay. Why does it say Peru? Pretty sure the first mission isn't in Peru. But all right. Okay, you have to hold down X to see the controls. Barrel roll left, right. I don't know if that's L1 or L2, but sure. Lasers, missiles, pause, quit, up, down. Okay. This is quite the menu. Mission 1, Egypt. Oh, maybe it already did a mission? Maybe that's why. This... What even... So there's the Triforce. Okay, sure. Alright, so... Let's, do this and turn off the codes and then return to game. Okay, so the infinite everything is turned off right now, so we're gonna do this legit. All right, let's do the training.
Lieutenant, this is not a drill. Your mission is active reconnaissance over the Nile Delta. Heavy alien activity reported at Giza and Cairo. Set recon scanner for auto-record.
Our mission is to destroy all alien invaders in Egypt. Your main objectives are the Valley of the Kings, Giza, and Cairo. Omaha will send us a refueling drone just before we reach Giza. My first scans already show alien signals among the ancient ruins on the shore. Concentrate on the aliens and avoid the structures.
Okay. Alright. Check out these photorealistic.
Sure, nobody on Earth built these things.
What? So according to what I gathered from the manual.
This isn't a game, Lieutenant.
According to what I gathered from the manual, you don't actually have to fight everything on the map. It's just what that 203 in the bottom left, that's your range to your primary target.
The Kings lies just ahead. It is essential that you eliminate all alien forces at this location.
Essential. Alright, do a barrel roll. Oh man, that missile sound. Pretty good. Yeah, the stereo sound is weird. Oh, also the way that surround sound works, like before optical.
Civilian damage is not your objective.
Before like optical digital stuff, it was like
You're doing just fine.
I'm doing just fine. It was different frequencies or something. They did something weird with frequencies to get
Great work.
surround sound to
Clear
work.
the Valley of the Kings, your first mission objective.
I didn't know that was my objective, but okay. Yeah, ProLogic 2 was in the Factor 5 Star Wars games.
Singapore, but eyewitnesses say that the local Air Force is helpless against the alien advance.
And I did try out those, the Factor 5 Star Wars games.
Is waiting for us just beyond the rise.
And the surround sound does actually work in those.
To dock with the drone, simply fly under. Alignment is critical.
Alright, we did it. So you can probably tell, just from seeing this, why I am probably just going to call the doctor on this, and then just steamroll through this. Ooh, can I go back to the drone? What? Okay. Sure. Yeah, there actually is a dedicated mode for most receivers for Dolby Surround, and then there's also ProLogic mode. The thing is with those is that you have to force it into that mode. You can't just have it auto detect like, hey, this isn't stereo.
Hey! Don't get cocky, kid!
Alright. I'm not gonna get cocky until the doctor's called.
Egyptian forces are staging a last-ditch defense up ahead. Be careful. Stray shots might ignite the refineries and catch us in the blast.
Alright, go get him, Egyptian forces. Man, this missile sound is something else. Okay. Yeah, that hay really got me there. Well, hey, they invested in that film crew, which I'm sure was not cheap. Knowing what I know now about all the costs related to film production.
Objective Giza is directly ahead. Surviving alien forces seem to be retreating to Cairo.
They had to make the most of them.
Critical that we destroy all forces at this location.
Oh shit, that's a more powerful one.
Police and the government forces have responded to the attack with maximum force.
What? What was that radio transmission? I'm gonna be attacked with maximum force? Maybe because friendly fire or something? Like, I'm not even sure how you would dodge a lot of this. Like, the barrel roll doesn't seem to do a whole lot, and I can't, like, strafe or anything. That's kind of the main issue that I have with these older flight combat games.
Achieved your second mission objective by clearing Giza of all alien forces.
It's like I clearly ducked underneath that shot there. But it still hits me.
We've made it to Cairo, our final mission objective. Clear out all the alien war machines here, and it should halt their advance across Africa.
Yep. Alright, here's photorealistic Cairo, based off satellite imagery. Crap. That's a lot of shots all at once. Okay, I can shoot down my own missiles, apparently.
There are a lot of aliens ahead. Their advanced forces have regrouped to defend a massive attack fortress. Destroy this alien command center, and you'll liberate the whole Cairo area.
Okay. More resupplies, huh? Alright. I highly doubt that this is actual satellite imagery. Got him. There. Pretty satisfying? I don't know. What I do know is satisfying is the FMV. The FMV is actually good in this game. Alright.
Our final mission objective has been achieved. Destroying the alien attack fortress has left them confused and leaderless.
Good strike, Wildcard. Israeli and Egyptian forces are mounting a counterattack over Cairo. ICE, set course for refuel over Gibraltar. Omaha out.
Alright. Here we go. It's actually pretty long. No! Huh. I wonder if that's because that was the training mission. Okay. So anyways, now that you've seen what actual gameplay looks like, I'm gonna do this. And I have no qualms for doing that. Alright.
It's Scott, sir. Damaged right thruster.
This is as good as it gets, sports fans. It's gonna be a long slide into home.
Am I Hitman?
All pilots have reported in, sir. We've made it through round one. Yes, Dr. Lawrence.
I've studied the initial scans from Moscow and London. It's very strange. The aliens are using some sort of chemical agent. Those exposed seem to be in a state of shock. No reactions. Not even to explosions or falling debris. Air samples are inconclusive.
Keep on it. What about civilian channels?
Take a look at this.
Reports are coming in that many strategic bases across the U.S. were attacked within the last hour. Eyewitnesses have been unable to identify the attackers, but they speculate that we're being attacked by alien invaders. Washington was also hit hard. It's rumored that the president survived the initial attack and is in hiding, presumably underground. In the Middle East, a heroic effort by a lone fighter pilot has allowed local forces to drive the aliens into retreat. And here in New York, thousands of people have subways trying to escape the effects of toxic chemical weapons. We've locked our doors here in the studio and will remain on the air as long as we can.
All right, listen up, everybody. It's a worldwide attack. There's no word from the Pentagon or Washington. Almost all airfields, bases, and missile silos were hit. Our first strikes had minimal impact. Now, luckily, the satellite defense net is still operational, so we've been tracking them pretty closely. Tactical file, please. This is a Scout, top speed Mach 1, armed with short-range weapons, highly maneuverable. Too light to withstand repeated hits.
Listen for lock on or they'll be all over you.
Now, this is an Interceptor, top speed Mach 2. It fires some sort of energy sphere which explodes on contact.
But it's an easy target while it recharges.
Now, these mobile tripods are slow, but armed with 360-degree firepower. Play hit and run with the bastards as long as you can. It's total chaos down there, and until we hear from Washington, it looks like it's up to us.
All right.
Oh, man. All right. I told you. Quality. It's actually not bad.
Wildcard. Set autopilot for Peru. Your mission is to strike alien formations outside Lima. Expect heavy enemy activity. Omaha out.
Our objective in Peru is to reach Lima, eliminating all alien activity along the way.
All right. Photorealistic.
Engage those bastards, Wildcard!
Wait. Okay, so I am Wildcard. I'm not Hitman. Maybe that was Hitman. Wait a second. I don't have infinite... Oh no. It appears the cheat codes are not working. Or maybe they are, and...
I'm detecting some interceptor aircraft.
Okay, maybe they are. Never mind.
Remember your briefing and hit them hard and fast.
It looks like I might not have infinite health, but I have infinite everything else. Okay. No, it looks like it's stuck at some value, like 75%. That's fine.
Moscow is in flames from repeated bomb attacks.
As long as it doesn't get to 0. I really don't like that you can shoot down your own missiles. That's... Not very many games that do that. And probably for good reason, because... That's, it's unfortunate.
There's an advanced force of aliens in a small town ahead. Kill them all before they can kill us. It's as simple as that.
Okay. So that voice that's talking is the like the computer system that's named ICE. It's like integrated combat something. Okay. So I can shoot down my own missiles, but I can't shoot down the enemy shots. Like that would make this a bit more fair. If I could do that.
The town is clear. You're getting quite good at this.
Sure.
We're approaching a refueling drone. Fly directly underneath it to refuel and replace our weapons.
Yeah, so the health meter isn't moving at all, so... Appears we can just steamroll this. I'm also curious if I can just fly straight to the final objective. And just bypass all of this. God. Sorry, civilians. So the manual reasoning for why you can't fly out of that this little quarter that you're on is because friendly fire or something. Like flak. Okay, sure.
La Paz is just over the hill. I'm reading a new type of alien composed of energy. It clusters together in a swarm formation and seems to regenerate itself.
Alright. Still no real good use for the barrel roll yet. Also, this game doesn't have music, apparently. Oh, okay, so those are the... This is straight out of Space Harrier.
Careful ahead, Wildcard! Lots of bandits on the screen!
You've got a gun sight. Use it.
Fuck off, computer.
So far, so good. All aliens in La Paz have been destroyed.
Wait. This can shoot backwards?
We're heading into the Andes now. They seem to be building up their forces here in the mountain passes.
I wonder if it doesn't have music because of the Dolby Surround support. Maybe that's why.
Approaching a refueling
Hey, Alyssa.
drone. Fly directly underneath it to refuel and replace our weapons.
Missiles do anything? Okay, missiles one-shot these things, but those things aren't much of a threat anyways.
The Yokohama citizens fled the firebombing of their city by alien aircraft last night. No report on casualties.
Okay. I guess the random broadcasts with no nothing on the monitor is like the local forces or something. It looks like those big walker things. If you're too close to them when you blow them up, they lose their textures. I don't know if anyone else noticed that. Huh. Alright, let me see if I can get to do it again. Yeah, they lose their textures. What the? I guess that makes sense, because they need them to turn orange for when they explode, so that they blend into the explosion texture. Yeah, same for these things. Yeah, they turn orange. That's great. That's the power of Gorod shading. Oh man, 15 missions of this, huh? This is why I have infinite health on, so that if I do fail a mission, it won't be because I died. This
Lima is just ahead. I've
something.
detected some new types of aliens. They're unarmed, but they seem to be probing all the structures. I'd get by them quickly and head directly to the city center. It's the hub of alien activity in this area.
Man, Lima, Peru looks a whole lot like Cairo, except with a different palette. And some trees dotted through it. Alright. We now have alien spooters. Malapology. Actually, Grand Stream Saga uses garage shading on all the faces.
The aliens seem to be constructing a large chambered building. I can't tell what purpose it serves, but I'd say the best course of action would be to destroy it.
That's a sound course of action if I've ever heard one. I don't know if that means this. It's not marked as an objective, but all right, FMV time. We did it.
Good job destroying those forces. You were quite lethal in that last attack.
Wildcard. Peruvian forces report light casualties thanks to your good work. Refuel over Panama and stand by for new orders. Omaha out.
All right.
Mayday, Mayday, this is the Space Shuttle Endeavor. We are under attack. Request immediate assistance.
Endeavor, this is the Omaha.
Omaha, come in.
They're still using the space shuttle when they have...
Anything on that chemical analysis?
Yes, sir. Exposure to the alien gas produces muscle spasms, arrhythmia, in many cases paralysis. It might be able to counter the effects with medication, but we'll need more time.
Playing on their timetable now, Doctor. Anything else?
Yes, I have more tactical on alien craft from the defense net. Wildcard encountered this heat-seeking fighter, moves at speeds approaching Mach 4 and is equipped with 2 medium-range weapons, also carries light shielding, but it doesn't maneuver well. Now this is intriguing. These giant collectors are transporting gassed victims to newly constructed containment facilities, or prisons, if you will.
Whoops.
I believe these collectors use an internal vacuum system to entrap their victims.
You're telling me they're actually sucking people off the street?
What?
So. Now, the prisons are surrounded by power cells that create a protective force field.
Kids to adults.
These cells should deactivate the field, but both the collectors and the prisons are heavily protected. I've downloaded this information for the pilots.
All right, thanks, Doctor. I hope they can make sense of this. I sure as hell can't.
So for what it's worth, the production of this is very good. Like, this is really nice FMV production.
Wildcard. Aliens are targeting DefenseNet uplink stations in Los Angeles. You must neutralize this alien threat or we'll lose our intel network. Expect heavy traffic in your flight path. Omaha out.
Our flight path begins in Las Vegas. There's a large concentration of aliens to eliminate here before reaching our main objective, Los Angeles. We'll also need to clear all aliens out of Riverside, Pasadena, and Burbank.
Maybe not Riverside. They can handle it. All right, this is as a California native, this is absolutely accurate. Absolutely accurate. This is like right out of Microsoft Flight Sim. So apparently that big purple building that I blew up in the last mission was filled with humans. Whoops. Humans post sucking off on the streets. What is this? Oh, is this supposed to be the Luxor? Alright, this is the strip. Alright, I am not a Nevada native, so I can't confirm the accuracy of the strip here. Circa 2019. I'm sure this is accurate, though.
You're a flying disaster area.
Yep, that's the Luxor, I guess, and then some other tower thing. Accurate.
You've delivered, Wildcard. Las Vegas is cleared of alien forces.
Time to rock and roll!
Okay. We have a new wingman. He does less yelling, which I'm on board with. And yeah, the desert between Vegas and civilization. Not a whole lot except for power towers, so this is accurate.
The refueling drone is directly ahead. Our second objective, Riverside, is just ahead. Net uplink stations are under alien attack here.
Hey, Dakuchi. Good to see you.
Submarines are attacking Acapulco and coastal towns in Baja California.
Okay. Which is nowhere near LA. Huh. So, presumably all these giant robot spiders are... Wait, these are submarines. Wait, what? Wait a second. So I thought that they meant the alien submarines were attacking things like offshore. This is over LA. Doesn't make any sense.
They're sending us back for another pass over this target.
What? Okay. Apparently I missed something? Maybe there's a purple building I needed to blow up? Huh.
The refueling drone is directly ahead.
Okay, so that's the refueling drone.
Our second objective, Riverside, is just ahead. Net uplink stations are under alien attack here.
Uplink stations. Okay. Maybe I let too many blow up or something?
Submarines are attacking Acapulco and coastal towns in Baja California.
Oh, maybe that's why they put this as underwater, because this is Riverside. But Riverside definitely not underwater. Okay, it must be... I must have missed, like, a submarine. Oh, it must be that I missed. Okay. Anything else around here that I missed? Okay.
Unfortunately, Omaha wants us back over the target area to try again.
What? What? Oh boy. Hopefully it's not counting these things that are off the target area. Okay, I'm gonna try this instead. I'm just going to fly through everything and see what happens. Hey, yeah, pizza news. What is your pizza news, Dad?
The refueling drone is directly ahead. Our second objective, Riverside, is just ahead.
Back at Domino's, you're
Net
certified
uplink
pizza expert?
stations
Nice.
are under alien attack here.
You think things are getting safer to
Alien submarines are attacking
work food again?
coastal towns in Baja California.
Pizza's better than frozen pizza? Domino's better than frozen? I don't know about that one, Ed. Alright.
Unfortunately, Omaha wants us back over the target area to try again.
I don't get it. I don't get this mission. I don't get this mission. We'll see if this lets us in here. Alright, so we're gonna bring it all the way over to back over to the purple thing. All right.
The refueling drone is directly ahead.
Hey, G-Dude.
Our second objective, Riverside, is just ahead.
Yeah, second objective.
Network stations are under alien attack here.
Alien submarines are attacking Acapulco and coastal towns in Baja California.
Huh. I don't know what this wants me to do. Domino's pan is tied with Frozen? Maybe? I've actually been having DiGiorno a lot lately, because I had never tried them until recently, and turns out DiGiorno's pretty good. They have this, the garlic pizza, and shit, it's actually good. Are the FMVs in this game better than the actual game? Okay, so what if I just fly around this? Oh, maybe I have to take out those two. Better. Good. Perfect. I don't know what it's rating me. Okay, maybe that's what it was. Oh, DiGiorno used to be bad. Like they're probably one of my favorite pizzas now. Okay, so I took out all of the buildings around the sucking off jail. Okay. Now we'll see what happens here. We have saved
They're
Riverside.
sending us back for another pass over this target.
I don't know what this game wants from me. What is there? So I hit select twice, and then... Okay, alright, hold on. Let's see, this is Shockwave Assault Passwords. Mission success. Alright, there is a complete mission cheat code. Let's just fucking do that, because this,
Mayday! This is Space Shuttle Endeavour. We are under attack. Request...
Wildcard. Aliens are targeting DefenseNet uplink stations in Los Angeles. You must neutralize this alien threat or we'll lose our intel network. Expect heavy traffic in your flight path. Omaha out.
Our flight path begins in Las Vegas. There's a large concentration of aliens to eliminate here before reaching our main objective, Los Angeles. We'll also need to clear all aliens out of Riverside, Pasadena, and Burbank.
All right, so this is... Okay. And then... Did that not work?
Las Vegas is coming up. I'm sure aliens everywhere.
Fuck.
Be careful around the buildings.
Apparently this just doesn't work. What to do about this? Menu, so there is no option here for radio.
Lieutenant, this is not a drill. Your mission is active reconnaissance over the Nile Delta. Heavy alien activity.
I don't want to do the Nile Delta.
Set recon scanner for auto record.
There's
Our mission
PC
is
cheats.
to destroy all alien invaders in Egypt. Your main objectives are the Valley of the Kings, Giza, and Cairo.
Oh, there's a
Omaha
different...
will send us a
Okay, there's a different
drone
code.
just before we reach Giza. My first scans already show
Oh my
alien
God.
signals
Come on,
among
game.
the ancient ruins on the shore. Concentrate on the aliens and avoid the structures.
Okay. That. Oh, I just now noticed. So in the bottom right where it says continue is play and give up is stop. That's actually the 3DO UI. That's what that is. Okay, so if I do this...
Mayday, this is...
Okay, there we go. That's actually the 3DO UI that they reused in this for some reason. Okay, now that makes more sense.
Aliens are targeting DefenseNet uplink stations in Los Angeles. You must neutralize this alien threat or we'll lose our intel network. Expect heavy traffic in your flight path. Omaha out.
Our flight path begins in Las Vegas. There's a large concentration of aliens to eliminate.
Yeah, this is very 3DO. This is actually much better production quality than I've seen from 3DO though.
Pasadena and Burbank.
Okay. And then it what? Okay, so this other thing is not accurate either. Oh my god. And this is from the pause menu, right? Yeah, circle X square select. And then it doesn't work either. Okay, alright, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's the plan. We are going to Shockwave S. How apt that turned out to be. We are going to have already saved the Earth. It's time for Operation Jump Gates. Let's go. All right. Operation Jump Gate. Let's do it. As much as I like the FMVs in this game, not enough to actually play the game if it's going to randomly fail the mission over and over and over again on me. For no apparent reason.
Planetary Defense Log 2026. Commander Elena Stewart, UNS Omaha. It has been 7 years since our victory over the alien invaders. They struck hard and fast, ravaging massive segments of the world's population, crippling most of its defenses, and causing widespread devastation across the globe. It was also incredibly quick and unexpected.
Oh man, this is art.
We were overwhelmed, our forces nearly depleted. Then, in what seemed our final hour, Wildcard slipped through the enemy attackers, making a heroic solar assault upon the alien mothership, destroying its hive-like brain. In that instant, the war ended. But the aliens were thorough in their destruction, and we were strained beyond the breaking point. The despair and the horror would leave lasting scars on us all. The flames died, and the smoke cleared. The alien machines lay harmless across the battlefield. Amidst the wreckage, the people united to rebuild their lives. I was placed in command of the Omaha, assuming responsibility for the refitting and regrouping of our orbital defenses. Admiral Crane was commissioned to develop a new UN Special Forces division. We would not be caught off guard again. We sent probes throughout our solar system. They would warn us if the enemy should return. Imagine our surprise at learning they were already here.
All right, so this game is like Shockwave, and then they just made a sequel to it, I guess, but then put it in the same game. Sure. Is there a tutorial for this one too? There is still training. And that's all the same. Okay. All right, we're still Wildcard.
Planetary Defense Log 2026. Commander Elena Stewart, UNS Omaha, reporting. We arrived at Mars uncontested, and immediately began evaluating the extent of the alien occupation. Data from the Sentry probe confirms the existence of at least one, and possibly two areas of alien activity. I am ordering an immediate strike on the alien positions. We don't know what's going on down there, but we're about to find out.
Man, she is acting, capital A acting for these. So there's like 12 people listed in the cast for the first half of the game, and there's like 3 for the second half. So it's going to be a whole lot of that, lady.
Omaha's preliminary scans show 4 main objectives ahead. There's heavy enemy activity everywhere. Proceed with caution.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, those are defensive things. Uh-oh. My health is going down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, maybe those cheat codes are for Operation Jumpgate. Alright, hold up. Is the doctor... The doctor is on. Oh no. Okay, the doctor has done bad things to the game here. Uh-oh. Well, this is a problem. That's funny that the the memory addresses are different between the between Operation Save Earth and whatever this is.
Lots of fast aliens ahead, Wildcard. Keep alert. We should be arriving at a refueler soon.
Oh, what the hell is this? It's like knocking me back. Okay. Is it like propellers or something? I'm almost dead. Alright, so now that I know ammo is an issue here. Alright, let's see if I can get the UI to... Uh-oh. Okay, that's high res mode. We don't want that. Amber. Yeah, the game is kind of having a bad time right now. To be fair, so am I. This game really is not very good. The FMVs are, or at least they were in the first half of the game. Second half, it's been overacting lady. Alright, let's see if we can just barrel roll our way to victory here.
Omaha reports receiving heavy fire from this area. Find and destroy all enemy emplacements. Omaha needs a clear window to send us more refuelers.
So it's just those things. It would be nice if the radar, you know, marked any of this stuff.
We'll have to go back, Wildcard, and finish the job.
Okay. This is some 1995 PlayStation here, it looks like. Okay, let's see if those other codes work with this part of the game. Maybe that's why it wasn't working before. Oh boy. Hey Pedro. You've missed
Planetary
heck of a game here.
2026.
Check out this acting.
Commander Elena Stewart, UNS Omaha. It has been 7 years since our victory over the alien invaders. They struck hard and fast, ravaging massive segments of the world's population, crippling most of its defenses, and causing widespread devastation across the globe. It was also incredibly quick and unexpected.
I love it. I love it. Okay. All right, let's see if we can just use mission success here. All right. Says if you've done it correctly, the game should remain paused. Like these
Wildcard, Omaha's preliminary scans
these
show
button
4 main
passwords are very
objectives ahead.
specific.
There's heavy enemy activity everywhere. Proceed with caution.
Okay. Okay. None of these codes work. Amazing. What? Why did they... Okay, maybe if it's unpaused? I'm not so sure about this one, you guys. Life is too short to play shovelware. There's probably like a compilation on YouTube or something of all of the FMVs in this game, which I don't know. Maybe I'll pull that up one of these days, but I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. All right, let's see if there's a let's see if that actually wrote a save file to the memory card or if it was just completely lying. Which, never know. Okay, I gotta pull out the Game Shark for this. It won't let me go to the BIOS properly with the carts in. Oh, we already tried to Game Shark this. It caused bad things to happen to the screen, and in the first half of the game, it was just soft locking me for some reason. Like, it did. Actually, what is that? What is that supposed to be? Oh, that's Broken Sword too. Okay, so it didn't. It said it was using the memory card, but maybe that was okay. So maybe the back of the box was actually correct that there isn't memory card support in the game. In the menu, the description that they had in there, I have a feeling was left over there from the Saturn version or the 3DO version. And the reason why I suspect that is because the pause menu icons are still for the 3DO version of the game. So, oh boy. Though it is entirely possible that this is like an X-Station bug. Because I highly doubt anybody tested this banger on X-Station, but who knows? This might be some sort of weird X-Station thing. That's so weird. Like, what? Usually games would have passwords if it doesn't doesn't have save support. Yeah, there's no nothing. You just gotta go through the whole fucking thing. This is awful. Oh, you found a Shockwave Assault the movie? Okay, that is much better than playing Shockwave Assault the game. Oh man, what a great one we got here. Okay. Let's pull the plug on this thing. All right, Shockwave Assault completed. No, I tried to, but no. Cheated. Yes, we brought out the Dr. Game Shark, and it didn't really do much good. Didn't really do much good. Things I liked. FMV production was actually really good. Sure. You kind of get 2 games in one. Huh. How many games have been stronger than Dr. Professor Game Shark? Quite a few, actually, but the thing is, we have the extra strong Dr. Professor Game Shark now, with the PSIO, and with even before that using the small PS1. I was limited to the Game Shark 3 or like V5 that doesn't use any sort of cartridge for it. It was only kind of these lower powered cheats that can't access the full range of memory. So that kind of limited my options in a lot of things. And now with the Dr. Game Shark Pro models like this, there's like I can push a button on it and make my own cheats if I want to, and turn them on and off at will. But I think the problem with this game, and why this game in particular was defeated Dr. Game Shark, is because they use different memory addresses for both halves of the game, which is bizarre. That typically isn't a thing. And it also, I guess, makes me suspect that maybe this was a sequel, that they just kind of bundled it with the first game. Maybe they thought they couldn't sell these two games separately or something. I don't know. Or maybe they were two separate games on like the 3DO, because the 3DO was out before PlayStation and before Saturn. So shit, maybe this was two separate games. Maybe it was Shockwave Earth Assault 2019, and then a separate SKU for Shockwave Operation Jumpgate. Maybe that's actually what it is. I don't know. I don't care enough to look, but that's what I suspect. Why did this go back? Things I didn't like. Everything else. Sure. Drum bass. Nope. Alien Mouse, absolutely. Yep. If you can't even complete the game, then